Red Teaming 201 Part 2 Baby2 from Vulnlab. So it's another default 80 blocks, but there's something different. We have to be looking for plateau mostly, and there's some fishing part or something like that. I call it this the Vulnlab when you medium machines is like hack the box hard machine. So let's just jump in. So there's another default 80 blocks we already know, so we can start directly with that exact SMB and giving here our targets, and we are saving here it's calling here DC, and for domain is calling baby2.vulnlab. I'm gonna be adding here fastly on my etc and host files as like here. There was a way we already did it, right? So just calling here baby vulnlab from or the first videos, and we can call in here right now. The second one is 1010 giving here IP addresses, and we can call it here as the baby2.vulnlab for DC for domain, and then we can calling also netexec smb and DC, something like that. Okay, it's calling here, which is cool, and I think we can call right now netexec smb. Now for users nothing, and for the shares, if you have an access as guest on to list shares from as guests, so we can try with guests so then it's actually that's correct, and I hope we are getting here some shares right now. It's calling here the homes, which is readable and writable, and there's also apps, netlagen, system wall or something like that. So like using here SMB client, we are not needed here DC right now. We are just want to try to be go homes, which is writable and readable here, and we are getting here ls, and there's user list we're getting. So this is actually cool. Now we can call it here smb users.txt, and then okay, so that's our cat smb users.txt, and let's go in here with aug or do another things, right? We can calling, and the cards we can get here to user list directly, and when we use it here print the first one, so it's gonna be giving us a look like to username this. So let's save this as users.txt, and then we are getting here users.txt. That's cool. So I think we can continue with this one, but there's also something important. I don't want to be do the brute force for username to for the other password. I just want to be trying to exec smb dc on for user list. I want to be also using password as user list, but there is something different I want to be try. I want to be continue on success and place ended updates, and I don't want to be brute force here. Then I'm using here brute force dash new brute force. It's just gonna be try the username with the username as the password, and we are getting here two crats, and which is Carly Moore and library. So which one you want to take, it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna use it here sublime text not.txt, and we're getting here Carl Moore, so which is cool. And I think we can also use that exact smb the shares. I want to be use Carl Moore, the username and password, and it's calling here the shares, and let's see which one is different right now on the shares, right? Which is cool. There's the apps right now is readable and writable, and there's also system wall is readable for us, and I think which is cool. But we are already getting here to create, so we can create it here bloodhound data fastly, cd bloodhound, and maybe run here bloodhound python, and when we call up them all, and then dash u Carl Moore, and for password we can use it here same, and then -t for domain baby2.vulnlab, and -ns IP addresses, so we can call it 1010 98 and 190, which is here. And alright, so we are trying to access it on LDAP server, which one is on DC baby.vulnlab, and we are getting here bloodhound data, so which is cool. After we check it here, bloodhound data, I hope we are available to be fund something different and to getting the shares with them. So I'm gonna be using here Bloodhounds Community Edition, which is I think better. Gonna use it here, the Vulnlab. We are doing Windows machine, the baby, Bloodhound, and all JSON file. So let's upload them, and we think for ingesting. We can also trying to be access to the shares is over here, right? We have curl mode, right? SMB client. I want to try to go system vol. It's because it was not readable was we are trying as guess, but it's now is readable. So we are getting here baby.vulnlab, and which is cool. And there's scripts we can try to go, and there we got it here login.vbs. I'm one that there's something different on the Bloodhound. It's some information about login.vbs, so I'm gonna be checking this on here. So it's complete, we can go, and which were we have Carl Moore, baby.vulnlab, and looking for, there is no outbound to inject object control here, but we get it. So they are using here to login scripts, which is on system vol baby.vulnlab and login.vbs. Then I think we can create here malicious VBS file here. I'm trying to get here login.vbs and exit. So let's use it. I'm looking for login.vbs, which is here. So is it look like just the VBS for to be mapped and fail to map when are trying to be access apps and docs is here. We can also check the for creating here object via script shell for sure, and the with or the PowerShell file to be get here reverse shell. So I'm gonna be using here for to malicious file create object. I'm gonna be use, but there's you have to be understanding something here. Maybe you have to be bypassing something. So that's why I'm gonna be using here with scripts as the, for example, we can use it here with script, but I'm gonna change it to with capital I, and the for shell we can use it something like that, but I'm gonna be changing with capital L here, because that's could be here maybe with script it's on blacklist, but we ripped with capital A is not right. And then just run it. I want to be run it, and running here the which command to PowerShell file -ep bypass. Definitely gonna use it. PowerShell -ep bypass -v hidden. I'm gonna be upload here my PowerShell file, which is can bypass antivirus. I'm gonna be showing you right now new object. So this may be new object on the blacklist, so I'm gonna be trying with new object with capital E, and then I don't think so system net web client is on blacklist, and also I don't think so download string is on blacklist. So which one you want to be trying? I'm going to be uploading here HTTP, giving your IP addresses to 8 like that, 8 PowerShell 1, and it's need to be run it. Gonna be run it with this file and upload it with IX, which is cool. So we can now upload it, but first of all, let's do here a PowerShell 1. I'm gonna be using here Sublime Home Elliot Tools, PowerShell file, and then move to a PowerShell 1, and this is it's actually just this the PowerShell file for reverse shell. Then just need to be changed here the IP addresses with the port. I'm gonna be use 10.8. And 2.184, which is cool. And then we can start it here and can listener also, but we are need also Python listener on port 80. It's because it's here. Then we can call. Okay, let's do it. So we are in now. We are trying to be upload Ada PowerShell 1. So let's do this here. SMB client crawl more with the password call more, and go for baby Vulnlab and scripts. So we are already saw this. The size is 992. Then after we put or so the login that VBS, I wonder how does it look like right now. So let's check it one more time because there is no. So it's like okay. So let's just put it with put command. I hope it's gonna take my a PowerShell 1 and grab my shell. It's here. So then we are grab the shell as a some user, right? I'm pretty sure it's not as curl more. It's because it's just using as the login scripts. Okay. After you check here to after you upload, I mean, so the size is just change, right? It's here. I mean, does it look like work? So that's all I can say. And I think yeah, it's take it here a PowerShell 1 as successfully and giving us the here the shell on PowerShell. So let's check who am I directly, and we are Emily Grifts. I want to be used who am I all. There does look like nothing important too much. So let's actually use net users Emily Grift, and we are remote desktop user, domain users, office and legacy. There is nothing too much important about Emily user. And we can within the C tab if there's something different, but it's not look like right. And there's shares. I think it's SMB shares. And well, we have Bloodhound data, so Emily Grift we can go. And we are so lucky because there's an output object control. The Emily Grift is a member of Legacy Baby2 Vulnlab, and the Legacy Baby2 Vulnlab can write ONA and write DSL on GPO ADM. I want to be using here below the AD, but we have no password for Emily Grifts for sure. And then we have to be using here Windows LBUs, unfortunately. But it's okay, we can also use Windows LBUs, it's not bad, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna be calling here CP Home Elliot Tools and a PowerShell 1, and let's see, we're gonna be using here with okay, so it's already running here the Python listener, right? So let's go here to temp file, the curl HTTP we can use. I think it's not too much bad because we are doing just machine. Okay, let's upload it first. I have its work, which is here. Let's see if we are getting for imported. You can use double dot and backslash PowerShell 1. So that's right. What we're trying to be do is that first of all we have to be write ONO GPU ADM, and then write DCL. We can give it write DCL access and this. We can check it here, right owner Windows Abyss, and you will be see here. We can, you know, there's already we have the right DCL to be added here. Some groups, yeah, add domain object ACL giving credential if you have no credential yet. But we can give a credential for GPU ADM because we have already the right DCL here. So let's add it here as a domain object ACL, and then giving your right owner on to be verified password for GPU ADM, and let's see what can GPU ADM can do. So after we import Power View here, and we can go add domain, it's because we have already write DCL, and add domain object ACL rights. I'm wanna be giving here all, okay, not some for James password or something like that. And then we have to be give target identify first, and or target is GPO ADM, and the principal identify, which is cool. We are giving as here the legacy, but the username is Emilia Grifts, so we have to be use it. So which is we are did here YMY, we are Emilia Grifts, which is cool. Okay, all right, so we are right now giving ACL rights to path for GPU ADM. So, but we have no password for GPU ADM, but we have already has here right owner here, and we can giving the password GPU ADM and can use GPU ADM accounts. So I'm gonna be using here the CRAT for sure, and let's see. So it's basic convert to secure string, which is giving here password. Okay, so let's giving here password 123. So it's not important too much, as we can not going out to the primacy dash force, and it's going to be giving here the CRAT, giving us the password 123 as password right now. So then after that's all, we can give set domain users password GPU admin, and domain users password, so it's not users password, it's GPU ADM dash account password scrat and verify it. Okay, so this is how we are added here. So there's something, I think syntax not.txt. This is how we did write DCL using, and this is how we did using write owner. So let's right now verify it if it's actually work. And an exact SMB on DC, and I'm gonna be using for username GPO ADM for password and which password we are giving. So let's see. Oh, does it look like now work? Oh, it's out. Let's see. I think we are doing something wrong here. The rights is all, and the target identify. Okay, the GPU ADM and principal identify is Emily Grifts, so which is cool. And we're just giving here credential convert to secure string, which is password as plain text, and force set domain user password GPU ADM and account password CRAT and verify it. So I think that's okay. I don't know why it's not work. Let's see. Alright, so I was already using here on my blog. I'm gonna be using them. I have no idea right now where it's wrong. So which is here I used. Okay. Then giving this CRAT, and there's need to be work. I mean, so let's try again. Oh, it's not work. What the fuck? Echo dash error. Okay. So let's call it here dear again. Then I think we can try. Just here. I hate Windows abuse actually. Okay, then give this echo error. Is there any more error? Okay, let's try. What the fuck, bro? Oh, it's old. You know it's old. Well, wait a minute. Okay, there's something just odd, you know. I don't know why it's not work, but I'm gonna check it right now. Okay, there's something just odd. Okay. Okay. Gonna be using here different command. I think. Add domain object ACL Schweiz all. Okay, then the target identify is GPO ADM and principal identify is Emily Griffiths. What the fuck, bro? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do it here. It's Emilia Griffiths, right? Like that. Let user here dash verbose, and after that I'm gonna be user here to not correct. Okay, the user password convert to secure string password 123 as plain text and dash force and set domain users password dash identify GPO ADM dash account password as user password, which we are giving here. Okay, so let's actually use this. Then giving user password and this one. Let's see. Alright, it's work. So as the demo is gonna be work, I'm gonna be change my block then. So this is how we get it. So which is cool. Alright, so we are right now as the password 123 on GPO ADM. And when we try also win around if it's work, so it's gonna be work for sure, because we have no access as WinRM shell to change password. Let's see what GPO ADM can do. Gonna be go there, and we are getting here output object control, and we have generic all and default domain Pelushy on Baby2 Vulnlab, and it's also can do default domain controllers Polishy is here. So but it's not, we are trying to be go, then we can go here and change it with GPO ADM, and the destination is administrator. So we can generic all on default domain Polishy as it contains user password. Maybe it's not gonna be explained as something, right? Because the GPO ADM is calling us the cool things. It's generic all on this Polishy can do GP link, and it's gonna say the default domain Polishy Baby2 Vulnlab, and you will be see here the GPC path, and which is system wall Baby2 Vulnlab Polishy is giving here actually. So it's basically can do here Python GPO abuse, right? Which is cool, can usable for Python GPO abuse here. So I'm gonna be use it actually. Get clone. Let's clone it, and then let's okay. Let's see. Can we use it? All right. So is it just look like needed here something to be used, and then let's see what we are needed. Can do here the PowerShell, the commands, and the dash key, dash DCIP you have to be just give. But the important things we have to be give GPO ID, right? So which one we are already found on GPS path is here, and then we can calling or command to execute a default add John as the local administrator. So let's actually do it. So to do it here, we can also the force and schedule task can use -f. So Python 3 GPO abuse Python I'm gonna be used from domain Baby2 Vulnlab and user as GPO ADM, and we are already changed his password as password 123, right? And we are need here GPO ID, which one we found on Bloodhound. Gonna be use this is here, right? And after you use it is gonna be added here, I think the quotation mark if I'm not doing something wrong, and then dash command, it's called for example add user as the local group administrator. I'm gonna use it here, net local group administrator GPO ADM and add and dash f. Let's see, net local group administrator GPO ADM add. Yeah, that's what I'm trying actually. Oh, it's out. GPO ADM net. Alright, so let's go here. Baby2 Vulnlab GPO ADM. I'm giving GPO AD. Okay, maybe like this one. Alright. So it's work, it's about the typo for space. Alright, so we are right now on GPO ADM. I think the for to be verified it's and we can go use a GPO ADM, and you can see here we are on administrator. So and then that means I think we can directly use in package secret stump GPO ADM as password 123 on PC. Let's see. Okay, does it look like work? Alright then, yeah, it's work. Thank you for watching, that's all.